All right, happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the first high-low day. Hopefully, like I told those of you who are live with me, you just need a nice open space, and hopefully you have something that you can hydrate with if you need to. We're gonna go ahead and add one new pose today, which will be downward dog, and I'm gonna kind of walk through and explain. Again, not the most ideal situation to be teaching yoga through a screen, but do your best to follow along, try your best to be in the correct pose, and the joy is you're alone in your own room or your own house or your own space, and you don't have to have everybody staring. So that's a nice way to start. Let's go ahead and start today in seated pose. Excited for a good stretch today. All right. So in your seated pose, you're going to sit up nice and tall. Again, crisscross applesauce if you can. If you have bad knees or hips, though, it's totally okay to have one or both legs straightened out. As we go through our seated pose breathing, I want you to try your best to clear away the distractions that are in your head. This could be anything that's going on in your life, things you're worried about the future, just uncertainties. You're going to go ahead and take those thoughts and you're going to do your best to make them not be the focal point of what is going on. Okay? You're going to do your best to just try to make those thoughts be about nice positive things, or just simply focus on your breathing and try to clear your headspace entirely. As you take that first deep breath in, I want you to focus on that number. Remember, we try the counting method. So 1 is you breathe in deep, sitting the crown of your head up nice and high. Exhale out, also counting 1. On your own, you're going to try to get to 7 uninterrupted breaths. For those of you who just came in late, sorry for the interruption, just know at the end, you'll let me know you're still here. That way I know you've been here and I appreciate it. As you hit the end of your 7th breath, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Taking that good deep breath in. Exhale, roll the body forward, placing your palms into the mat. Knees are below the hips. Feet are straight. We're reaching the crown of the head forward, eyes down, while reaching the tailbone back in table pose. A couple nice, good deep breaths in table pose. Elongate the spine, pull that belly button nice and tight in the middle. Good. On your next inhale, round the spine up, tucking the head down between the shoulders, bring the tailbone between the hips, fully extend through that inhale and cat. Exhale, pressing the belly button down. And cow, really rolling that spine. Working on making your breath the whole way through. On your own, 3 more rotations of cat and cow. Good, get a good stretch, find your rhythm. Excellent. Come back to neutral. Inhale. Reach the left leg out behind you. Far. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Exhale. Swing that left leg between your hands. Walk the right leg out if you need to. Lower the weight of the chest. Down onto the leg. Okay. So you're on your quad, and I'm going to draw my hands behind my back, pressing my hips down and forward in low lunge. Good. As you exhale, sink. Good. Inhale, raise the hips up slightly, dropping the hands down. Exhale, walk that left hand to the inside, so my arm and my leg are aligned. I'm gonna reach my right leg out again. I like to go on my knuckles just because it's more comfortable than being on my wrist for me. You're gonna press your hips down and forward, eyes up in lizard pose. The more you can lean into this, the more you feel it on the inside of your hip flexor on your right, and definitely right along your hamstring on your left. Inhale, roll the hips up. Exhale, walk that left hand to the outside. Inhale, slight lean. Big breath in, roll the hips up. Bring the hands nice and high above the head. As my hands get full extension, I'm gonna walk that left foot forward. Exhale, sinking the hands and hips down. Okay, I'm reaching my right foot out behind. Left foot is up. I like to overextend my left foot just slightly because I'm gonna keep sinking as I breathe, okay? But if you're not sinking as much, feel like you're getting your full extension, really, we just want that knee nice and over the toes. This is low warrior 1. Good. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, open right arm back, left arm forward, sink those hips back down. As we sink, make sure to try to keep that spine straight. I kind of cheat in my house. I use that window in the background when I'm looking at my screen to kind of align my spine as much as I can. You don't want to be too far forward. I want that spine nice and up. So we're going to rotate, opening that right arm, and that's going to help open up our right hip. Low warrior 2. Good. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, pivot back to the middle. Fold back down. Tuck that left toe underneath. Raise the knee. Slide that left foot back. Plank. Okay, nice flat back. Pull the belly button nice and tight. We're going to hold plank. Inhale, raise the hips up. Okay, elbows nice and tight. Exhale, lower the body down. Let the chest come to a rest. Walk the hands forward. Forearms are flat on the ground, elbows are tight to the body. We're going to roll the spine back, really kind of rounding that lower part of the spine, pressing the hips forward in Sphinx pose. Roll the neck. Reverse. Exhale, lower the body down. Draw the hands into the shoulders. Inhale, press the spine up. Let the hips settle into the mat. Cobra Pose. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, widen the knees. Bring the heels together. Keep those hands, walk them slightly forward. Press the hips back. Lower the spine down, arms extended, child. It's like you're trying to put your armpits down on the floor. Widen the hips as far as you possibly can and hold. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Inhale, back up to table. Okay, we haven't done this one before, so we're going to go through the steps of downward dog. Okay, so from table pose, I'm going to tuck my toes underneath. Okay, as I breathe in, I'm going to raise my knees up. I'm going to push forward on my toes. Okay, this is going to roll the weight into my palms. This is giving me the ability now to have my hips up, but my knees aren't straight. My weight is forward on my shoulders, and then I'm going to exhale, and I'm going to press my arms straight, okay? Right now you can see my knees are kind of bent. That's okay. I want to start with starting a straight line from the wrists to the tailbone, okay? So again, I go flat spine, And I know this is difficult when none of you can be corrected, but just do your best. You're trying to make a V with your body. Tuck the toes, inhale, raise the hips up, pressing the body forward. Okay, so I call it breathe in, roll the hips up. Exhale, straighten those shoulders out, pressing the hips up into the air. Head drops down between the shoulders, and we're just gonna walk the knees this time. Working on stretching one heel down towards the mat at a time, trying to create a V with our body. The more you push through the palms and get your head down between the shoulders, the more your form is gonna be correct. Okay, one more time. Bring those knees down. Okay, here we go. Table pose. Tuck the toes underneath. Inhale, hips forward. Exhale, hips back. Downward dog. Look your eyes up in between your hands. Take a deep breath in, bend your knees. Exhale, hop forward between your hands, or just take 2 big steps. Now you'll find yourself wrapping your arms around the back side of those legs and squeezing, and here we are in full fold. Drop your hands down, straighten the legs. This dangle is going to stretch that hamstring. Inhale, roll the spine up, bring the arms nice and high. Exhale, hands down. Congratulations, you have now transitioned from low to high. Welcome to a new level of yoga. And we find ourselves in mountain pose. Okay? Take a good deep breath in mountain. And let's keep going. Inhale, nice big circle. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, step out with the left foot, just like we learned last time. Exhale, extend the arms out. Star pose, reaching the 5 points in star away from the body. Breathe. Inhale, twist the left foot out, keeping the right foot nice and straight. I'm gonna walk my right foot back just a little bit. Exhale, sink the hips down. Physically turn the head to look down the left arm. Warrior 2. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, step out to the right. Keep that foot at a 45. Pivot the hips. Inhale, press the hips up and forward. We're holding Warrior 1. Hold Warrior 1. Yes, Madison, you're totally okay. Thank you for letting me know. Align, fingertips to toes. Warrior 1, power pose. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, step the right foot back, extending the arms to the wall. Star pose. Breathe. Inhale, twist the left foot in, bring the right foot to a 45. Exhale, left hand to heel, right hand up in the air. Turn the eyes, look at that right hand, and hold. Pyramid pose. Inhale, back up. Straighten those feet. Hey, mister, it's a beautiful song, but can Daddy teach this class without you singing? Thanks, friend. Inhale, prop the arms up, splay the feet out. Exhale, drive the hips back. Sink the body down as low as you can go. Yoga squat or sumo squat. Inhale back up to star. Exhale, left foot in to mountain pose. Take a good deep breath in mountain. Inhale, big arm circle. Exhale, hands down. Twist the left foot out. Inhale, bring the left foot up to the level that's appropriate for you, 1, 2, or 3, and we're gonna hold tree pose. Remember, hands can be middle, outside, up top. It's wherever you feel comfortable balancing yourself in tree pose. Inhale, swing the left foot forward. Exhale, place it down on the mat. Inhale, nice big arm circle. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, step out with the right foot. Exhale, extend the right arm to the wall. Or sides, sorry, I'm just in the mat room. Nice big breaths. Inhale, twist the right foot to the wall, keeping the left foot as straight as you can. I'm gonna walk my left foot back just so I can exhale, sink my hips down, keep my knee behind my toes, physically turning my head into warrior two. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, step out with the left foot to a 45, pivot the hips. Inhale, sink the hips forward, extend the arms. Warrior one. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, step back with the right, step back with the left, straighten the right. Reach the arms out to star again. You feel those delts getting tired? Give them a quick little break. Come right back up again. Good job, guys. You're awesome. Keep rocking it. Inhale, tilt the right foot out. Bring the left foot to 45. Exhale, keeping that oblique in the spine as straight as you can. Bend at the hips. Right hand down, left hand up. Pyramid pose. Inhale back up. Exhale. Prop the shoulders, straighten the feet. Big breath in. Drive those hips back. Sink and let that breath out. Sumo squat. Try to get nice and low. Straight arm, straight spine. Inhale back up. Exhale, draw the right foot in, coming back to mountain pose. Inhale, nice big arm circle. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, twist that right foot out. Exhale, up to the level that's appropriate for you in tree pose. Inhale, nice big arm circle. Bring that foot to the ground. Exhale, lower the hands down. Take a kind of deep breaths in mountain pose. Excuse me, real quick. I got that. So you can hear you down. All right, sorry guys, somebody's done eating in there. All right, from mountain pose, I'm gonna go ahead and turn sideways to demonstrate. Find your mat where you're gonna be at. Inhale, nice big arm circle. Exhale, hands down. Drive the hips back. Drop the hands down to the side like we talked about, half fold. Okay, nice flat spine, you should really feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Inhale, slight raise. Exhale, bend the knees. Wrap the hands around the back side. Squeeze nice and tight. Fold, fold. Drop the hands down. Walk the hands forward slightly. Finish the exhale, step back with your left, step back with your right, and find yourself in downward dog. This time, I really want you to push through the palms. Okay, hips are nice and high. I would much rather see you bend your knees and get those hips up, as I'm doing here, than having your knees fully straight, but being forward and not being more in a push-up position. Hips back, okay, make a straight line from fingertips to tailbone. All right, new transition. This one's a little challenging, but a little fun. Inhale, raise that right leg up. Exhale, swing that right leg between the hands. Lower the left knee down. Reach that left foot out, back behind you. Let the weight of your chest settle onto the thigh. Draw the hands back. Low lunge. That is our downward dog transition step. We'll get better at it. Breathe and sink. If you can all hear me, somebody check. Somebody's unmuted and either snoring or breathing heavily. Just make sure you're all muted if you get a chance. Thanks. Drop your hands down. Inhale, walk that right hand to the inside. Exhale, press the hips down and forward into lizard pose. You're thinking about a bridge, aren't you? One time.
Okay, I need to come back.
Inhale, walk that right hand back out to the outside. Exhale, slight lean. Inhale, roll the hips up, bring the hands nice and high. Exhale, sink hands and hips forward. Low warrior one. Breathe. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, open left hand back, right hand forward, sink hips down. Really opening up that left hip. Low warrior two. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, pivot to the middle, fold back down, tuck the left toe, raise the knee, slide the right foot back, plank pose. Raise the hips up, elbows tight. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, cobra. Let your hips settle into the mat, lean that head back. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, open the left knee, open the right knee, walk the hands slightly forward. Press the hips back so your glutes get back to your heels. Lowering the armpits and chest down to the mat. Arms extended, child. Breathe. Inhale, back up to the middle. Exhale, cross your feet behind you. Walk your hands back. Find yourself in seated pose. Take a good focusing deep breath, sitting up nice and tall in seated pose. Big breath in, sit up tall. Exhale, extend the right leg out in front. Bring the left foot next to the knee. Inhale, big arm circle. Reach, 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 nice and tall. Exhale, fold at the hips. Dropping the head down next to the shoulder. In half fold. The more you can flatten out that spine by reaching the head up and forward, the more of a stretch you're going to create across your back and hamstring. The more you get your head down next to your shoulder, the more you're going to increase the stretch across your lower spine. Inhale, slight raise. Exhale, both hands out. Grab a hold of that foot. Inhale, roll the hips up. Roll the spine up. Exhale, bring the right leg or the left leg across the top of the right. Tuck that left leg back and sit up nice and tall in supine. Squeezing the knee to the chest. Breathe. Inhale, raise that right hand. Exhale, swing the right hand behind the spine. Left hand is straight, pressing against the knee to remind us to have a straight spine. Supine twist. Inhale, back to the middle. Exhale, drop the left foot down, bring the right foot up. Inhale, nice big arm circle. Reach nice and high, reach nice and high. Exhale, fold at the hips. Reach out, grabbing a hold of that left foot. For those of you who have recently started sports again or feeling your legs are real tight, This is going to be a great stretch if done correctly. Reach that spine forward, pressing your toe away, stretch those quads out, and that hamstring out will help you recover with your soreness faster. Inhale, raise the spine slightly. Exhale, full effort out. Mister, can we wait on buttons till Daddy's done teaching, please? Thank you, pal. Full hold. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, bring the right foot across the top. Tuck that left leg back. Inhale, sit up nice and tall in supine. Okay, listen, you're adorable, but can you take it in the kitchen so I can teach, please? What do you think? Just a little bit? Thank you, buddy. See you soon, okay? Inhale, raise the left hand. Exhale, swing that left hand behind the spine. Bring the right hand against the knee and press.
But then you after one time, when I go, oh, bye-bye to you, I got to get my walk.
Okay, get your rocks. Everybody, supine twist. Try to clear my little adorable distraction away from your head. Inhale, back to the middle. Exhale, drop the feet down into a butterfly. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Wrap your hands underneath your feet. Reach that spine up. Pull the heels in close to the groin. Exhale, fold the spine down. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, fold the spine down. Folded butterfly. Bye, buddy. I'll see you soon, okay? All right. From folded butterfly, inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, let's raise those hands. Stack the fingers, point the thumbs, roll the shoulders forward. Exhale, we're going to roll that spine down. We're going to try to go vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Finding ourselves in laying butterfly. If you're feeling a lot of hip flexor tightness or in your groin, place your hands right on the edge of your thighs and press down. Opening up those hip flexors, opening up the groin. Really create a good stretch, assisting gravity with some leverage. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, raise the right leg up. Wrap your hands around the knee and or ankle shin. You're going to try to squeeze that right leg like you're trying to put your knee into your armpit. Half wind maker. Release your grip, bringing your knee up to 90. Keeping that left hand on the knee. Inhale, reach the right hand out to the side. Turn the eyes, look at that right hand. I like to adjust my hips so I have a straight line. It's nonstop, guys. It's nonstop. From my head all the way down to my toes. Okay, then I'm going to inhale. I'm going to pull my knee across the body as best as you can. Keeping your shoulder blades on the mat. If you can get that knee all the way over, great. Point the toe away and hold. Bent knee twist. Inhale back up to the middle. Exhale, extend that foot out in front. All right, other side now. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Wrap your hands around the knee and or shin. Squeeze the left leg to the chest. Release the grip. Keep that right hand on the knee. Inhale, reach the left hand out to the side. Exhale, draw that knee across the body. Point the toe away. There's nobody here. Weird, buddy. Bent knee twist. Inhale back up to the middle. Exhale, extend that foot out in front. All right, one last time. Inhale, raise both knees up. Wrap your hands around the outside of the knees and shins. Squeeze nice and tight, rocking front to back, massaging that lower spine. And by request of Evan, we're going to introduce one more new pose. From Full Wind Maker. You're going to release your grip. This is one of those ones that everybody giggles about in class, but it's such a good stretch. Reach your hand on the inside of your legs. Grab the outside of your feet. Roll the spine back like you're trying to put your feet on the ceiling and spread your legs far apart as you're comfortable. And then you're going to rock side to side. And it also has the greatest name of any pose. This is Happy Baby. Exhale. Extend your feet out in front.
Okay, Daddy, you can have a rock.
Thanks, buddy. Do you want to come do relaxation time with me? Or do you want to go play?
I want to do it.
Okay, come on. All right, so find yourself in a nice laying pose. I'm going to be quiet, buddy. As we enter relaxation time, I want you to do your best to clear your mind of any distractions. The things that are making you sad, angry, upset, worried. I want you to try to let those things go. I want you to give yourself permission to not let those thoughts control your mind right now. I want you to find something joyful, something that makes you happy, something that makes you laugh, something that makes you smile.
I think we have a spoon.
And I want you to surround your thoughts with that joyful thought. This isn't a forever, but for these 5 minutes, give yourself permission to be okay with being in the moment with happy thoughts. On your own, no distractions, they're gonna come in. Most importantly, breathe. Stay present in the moment. Not the arm, everybody. Please, not on me. Okay. I'm still teaching. You can never think for yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and start to slowly sit up. Come back to the moment. You can stay seated. I'm gonna go ahead and stand. And if you were paying attention, I'm gonna use this moment as my example of why I love the fact that I at least get to teach from home and why I choose to teach from videos constantly. When we started our quiet time, if you saw in my end, it was chaos, right? There was a dog, my adorable little spawn here, and everybody was all over the place. Sometimes you just have to take a minute and breathe and settle and get through whatever the distraction is, and you're able to have a calm period of time. It just takes a minute, and sometimes we don't give ourselves enough time to get to a place where we can be calm and we can be in the right mindset. For those of you who know me or have met me, mindset is everything to me. I truly believe that what you think up here, okay, you can make happen out here. I love all of you. I'm so thankful you were here with me. I love that you can get lessons from my family and be around this little dude and normalize him seeing me do my job. It's just, it means the world to me. So please remember, tomorrow I'm getting vaccinated, no class, okay, no live Zoom, okay, no live Zoom. As a matter of fact, that's the secret question of the day in the chat to let me know you're still here. Is there a live Zoom tomorrow? Yes or no? That is the secret question. The only thing you will need to do is the question of the day, everybody, okay? So if you weren't here, I missed you tremendously. Namaste. My soul sees yours. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm just gonna stop the recording now.